Sports, and today it is pizza time, where we eat pizza. We talk about some of the funny or interesting stories in sports right now.
Well, I'll start. We're going to head over to baseball, where this adorable fan story of a little boy. He must have been about 10 years old, I'm not exactly sure, but he had this epic stare down with an ESPN camera during the Division I baseball championships. It was against Coastal Carolina and TCU. And this little boy just had a stare down with the camera. You see the little video, it went viral on social media. But the little boy was just staring at the camera, raising his eyebrows, smirking. So funny. The commentators were playing along. And it went back and forth between the game and the little boy, and he just kept going, at least for a few minutes. His mom had no idea until, the very end. He kept looking at her, and it was funny. He didn't blink the whole time.
Yeah.
He did really well.
Cool.
That was serious.
It's impressive.
That was good.
Which is funny, because if you go to a game, most people, when they get on the camera, they don't know where it is, and they're just like, oh, hey.
And he's just so determined.
They overreact kind of.
So determined to just keep the stare contest going, and he won.
That was great.
So
That's
pretty
impressive.
funny.
That's an awesome story.
Yeah, that was awesome. Also, with a baseball fan, I don't know if you guys have seen the video of Nationals pitcher Max Scherzer. He's playing catch with an 11-year-old boy. And so it was at Citi Field. It was a Mets game, and it was him, the little boy, and his dad. They're both lifelong Mets fans. And so during batting practice, he was just throwing the ball back and forth with the kid. And he basically turned him into a Scherzer fan. He went to the next game in his jersey and everything, and he's been a lifelong Mets fan. So
that's crazy.
And then I didn't know this, but he does this at all of the games, basically, almost all of them. There's videos of him playing catch with fans.
That's awesome.
So there's this one video where he throws it to at least 5 different fans, and they're just going back, and everyone catches it every time too. No one's dropping it.
That's fun.
I want to play catch with Max Scherzer.
gotta
I think
make that
that's
day.
awesome.
JJ Watt does that too in the fans sometimes. He throws the ball in the stand
Before the games.
Yeah, no, it's awesome to get your fans involved. I think that is making baseball more fun compared to other things. I think
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly.
You go home saying you played catch the professional.
Yeah, how cool is that? That's so cool.
Definitely makes their day, I bet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of veer away from baseball. I'm going to head into football. Well, it's football-based. Texans defensive tackle Vince Wilfork is in the Body Issue coming out July 6th, I believe it is, for ESPN, along with Dwayne Wade, Conor McGregor, Jake Arrieta's also in there. And this is the first time that he's done this before, and he kind of went out to say, it's the first time a big guy like me's doing this. Big guys have to accept their bodies kind of thing. And it went crazy. Everybody loves him for it. He's a funny guy. He has the overalls that he runs the 40 in kind of video. And then after his filming, and he did a couple interviews, he went on to challenge Tom Brady's wife, Giselle, who's a renowned supermodel, probably one of the more famous models in the world, and asked her for a challenge video to see who's the better model. You get a 320-pound defensive tackle challenging a supermodel like that. I mean, he's a character in and of himself. So I think that was pretty cool, pretty funny, actually.
I'm pretty sure he's on the cover of the magazine.
Oh yeah, the cover is really great. I love the cover.
He's awesome.
He's looking good.
He's a great guy. Overall, just has a great outlook on sports and body image, and I think that's awesome, especially for those big football players who do have to get 300 pounds
It's nice
to
to
make
see these
it in the
athletes
league.
show personality.
Yeah,
That's what we like
he's
about
definitely
him.
a character. Yeah.
You know what's also crazy about the whole football world? Cam Newton,
Oh man.
Russell Wilson, and Tom Brady are all making less than Mike Conley combined.
Yep.
He recently just signed a $153 million deal with the Memphis Grizzlies. Let me tell you how crazy that is, because Mike Conley is, and no disrespect to his game, but he's nothing near a superstar NBA player. But honestly, if you watch NBA free agency right now, everyone's getting paid the max contract, super deals, and it's all because of the NBA's 9-year, $24 billion contract with ESPN, and the salary cap is just through the roof.
Right.
It is ridiculous right now, and I just think that guys like LeBron James and Stephen Curry, when is it time for them to sign major deals, we're gonna see some crazy numbers, maybe $200-something million coming.
There's a weird wormhole that
makes no sense.
Since the beginning of NBA free agency, that people are just completely overvaluing NBA players.
Yeah.
Jeremy Lin is making $40 million in Brooklyn. He's making the same amount of money as Steph Curry. Child, please.
No, I mean, everybody goes to talk about the TV deals, like you said, that it's going to go up and the money's going to inflate. But money is money no matter how you cut it.
Money is money.
$18 million today, tomorrow, in 5 years, it's the same value of $18 million.
So Drummond is making $28 million this year.
I think he's probably the only one that can justify it with his potential, but all the other guys, I mean, DeMar DeRozan, Mike Conley, making more than the top NFL quarterbacks.
Timothy Mozgov is making
He's
more
cashed
than
out of the Lakers,
98% of NFL
It makes no
players.
sense whatsoever.
The discrepancy between basketball and all other sports. Like, I know Noah Syndergaard makes $525,000 a year. Can you believe that?
Really?
Not even $1 million. Like, he's making a six-figure salary as like a normal, like a lawyer or something. Yeah, like baseball and football compared to basketball, these numbers is insane.
And I'm going to talk about another crazy story in sports. The German soccer manager for the German national team is just a disgusting human being. He literally knows that he is on television and continues to do just the most obscene.
What do you do?
Just crazy things. All right, well, one thing that he did that I actually really was disgusted with, he picked his nose, kind of like tossed it in his hands, like threw it back and forth in his hands for like 5 minutes, and then like looks over at someone else to see if they're looking, and just pops it in his mouth.
Nice.
He's like continually just like sticking his hands down his pants and like sniffing his fingers afterwards.
That's
like,
nasty.
Dude has got a weird thing going on.
I don't even know if weird covers it.
How do you know you're not on camera?
Oh, no, he has to know he is.
And he's a winner too. He's a winner.
Yeah, it's
he's
like
a
it's a
very
scrub
good
coat.
manager.
Maybe he doesn't know he's doing it.
Oh,
Maybe it's like
Like a habit, like a really bad habit. That could be it.
maybe he thinks the attention's not on him, and he just it's a.
Yeah,
Either he
I'm
wants
safe. I can do
There's
it.
cameras on.
I mean, it's gross.
That's kind
I'm
of
not discounting that.
weird
There are
attention.
there are like 16 cameras
Maybe.
at like a college like D2 game.
Yeah.
You're like on the national stage. There's probably like
It's like a Euro
there's like
Cup,
3
like-
cameras on you alone.
You
Like,
won. You won the World Cup like 2 years ago. Like
That's insane.
Big
Now
name
that
guy.
everyone knows you're doing it, the camera's going to be on you even
Yeah,
more.
more
so.
so.
You think you
What do
cut
his
it out.
players think of him? Like,
What do they
if
say?
my
Yeah.
coach was just like sticking his hands down his yeah, guys, go out there and go beat him and like.
The worst part is
sniffing his
he's
fingers.
sitting on the bench and there's a player right next to him as he's doing it. The guy has no idea. Like, how do you feel?
that is
Just never touch them, that's all.
That's disgusting.
Never
Yep.
I
know.
wouldn't shake his hand.
No way. Yeah, guys, let us know what you think of all of these stories.
How could you eat that?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, so it's over.
But make sure you give this a like and comment below with what you think. And subscribe is in the upper left-hand corner. So you just click that, you'll be subscribed.
Thank you for watching. Bye.